Hi guys, welcome to Full Time Devils. I'm Adam McCullough. We're here at Selhurst Park. You can see that, I think to your right, my left, or it might be the other way around. But anyway, you can see it right behind me. We're here. The team news is in. We've just seen their team bus arrive. All the Palace fans with their cameras and all that out. We know they only come to see United. And the team news is in. It looks like a 4-3-3 yet again. Jose Mourinho sticking with that formation. And the team's David De Gea, Valencia, Lindelof, Smalling, Young, McTominay, Matic, Pogba, Alexis, Lukaku and Jesse Lingard. I'll repeat that again for you guys. David De Gea in goal. Valencia, the captain. Lindelof, Smalling, Young. McTominay, Matic, Pogba, Alexis, Lukaku, Lingard. On the bench, Joel Pereira, Bailly, Damian Shaw, Carrick, Mata and Rashford. No Anthony Martial, who didn't travel with the squad. Yesterday, it seemed like we all wondered whether he would travel separately or not. It's clear now that he hasn't, whether that's illness, injury, not too sure personally. But I'd guess it's an illness or injury because you'd expect him to be at least on the bench if he's not going to start today. The team itself is a pretty good lineup. I'm liking that. McTominay, Matic, Pogba in the midfield. Pogba in a midfield three. He can get forward. Then we've got Alexis, Lukaku and Lingard as well. Now, the way United have put the team out, it looks like Lingard could be on the right with Alexis on the left, but you never know, they'll swap around as well. Romelu Lukaku's been in great form recently. That's been good to see. But that's the team news. I'll repeat it again for you guys joining us late. David De Gea, Valencia, the captain, Lindelof, Smalling, Young, McTominay, Matic, Pogba, Alexis, Lukaku, Lingard. On the bench, Joel Pereira, Damian, Bailly, Shaw, Carrick, Mata and Rashford. Get your comments in right now. And I'm going to have a little chat with Abdullah. I was going to hold that so you could get the comments up for me, Chris. Go on then. Abdullah, how you doing, lad?
I'm all right.
Safe trip down?
Yep, safe.
Producer Chris look after you?
Yep, definitely.
You did indeed. Now, what's your thoughts on the team? You've seen the team.
Yeah. I think I'm just disappointed with Shaw not starting. I think I would have liked this the game where maybe obviously he didn't want to risk him playing against Chelsea, even though I think he's proven himself in games like Everton and so on. I think today was the game where Shaw should have come in. But other than that, I think even though I'm not a big fan of Smalling, I think of recent time, I think he sort of had to start him in Lindelof since it's not been too bad recently. I mean, it was awful at Newcastle and so on, but him and Lindelof has not been the worst in the last couple of games. So I think it's just Luke Shaw for me in that. And the three-man midfield, I'm pretty happy with that. I think let McTominay do the dirty work, Matic clean up and free up Pogba a bit, which is what we've wanted.
It looks like he's not rushing Bailly. Obviously, we don't know for sure why he's not played him, but it looks like he's choosing not to rush him. Bailly's had a lot of injury problems. Do you think that's the right thing to do, the Champions League coming up?
I think
And Liverpool.
we
Apologies to the guys that saw us delay there at home. We were just talking about Eric Bailly, and I mentioned Jose seems to be, just taking his time with returning him. Do you think that's the right thing to do with some big games coming up in the future?
I think it is. Maybe the situation with Bailly is that he has been rushed back from injury before with a similar injury, and we don't want to cause that again. And with the Champions League coming, you don't want to risk that if you get the likes of Madrid, anyone in the coming games. Obviously, hopefully you get the job done against Sevilla. You need your best players on the pitch, and that's Bailly for us out the back four. Him and Valencia, probably our best two players. But I think it might just be not rushing him back. So, but Lindelof and Smalling, last couple of weeks, they've not done too badly. I think Smalling's positioning has been a bit off, been a bit clumsy, but hopefully within the next 2 weeks, Bailly does come back. I think it's just that Luke Shaw spot. Like I said, I'd really like to see Luke Shaw playing there. I think Young, I think he does all right when he comes there playing out of position, but I'd rather Young is the type of player where you want to throw in an extra winger to see out a game and sort of help the defence out. Luke Shaw just seems a left back, and you don't get that in Young. He's uncomfortable on his left side.
The team again for you guys: David De Gea in goal, Valencia, Ashley Young the fullback, Smalling, Lindelof, Matic, McTominay, Pogba, Jesse Lingard, Alexis, and of course Lukaku. For Crystal Palace: Hennessy, Wan-Bissaka, Kelly, Tompkins, Van Arnold, Townsend, MacArthur, Milivojevic, the captain Schlupp, Benteke, Shorloff. They've got a lot of players injured and out. For example, Zaha, Kabay, and a few others as well. Sacco and Sacco. Both of them are out. So they've got their own injury problems today. United have got a few injury problems as well. Abdullah, give me your score prediction before you head off somewhere.
2-0 United.
I'm going 2-1 United. I'm going to dive into the comments now. Let me know your thoughts too in the comments section. Martial ill/injured, says Joey Rich. Lingardinho hat-trick, says Gary. I hope we can get a good win here, says Viking Red. The end for Romero, says Mari Heko. He could, of course, be injured. We don't know for sure. Lingardinho to crush Palace. Happy to see Lindelof get a run of game. Someone else commented, but the comment moved very, very quickly. Up the red, says Jordan Brown, and it's 4-2-3-1, not 4-3-3, says Kushagra. I hope that's not the case. It definitely looks like a 4-3-3 when you look at the players that have been selected, but who knows? It could be a 4-2-3-1 if Pogba was to play in the number 10 position, but why would you do that with Paul Pogba when he's so good? Anyway, guys, the team news again, just before we go and head over to Facebook, is David De Gea in goal, So there you have it, guys. Thank you for joining us for the team news here on Full Time Devils. Remember, we'll be back after the game with all the fan cams, all the match reaction, and all that good stuff. You can check out our story over on Instagram at Full Time Devils as well, and #MatchDayMac. Hit me up on Twitter. Anyway, we're out of here.